Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Indiana Pacers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. So here we are in the back half of the schedule. In general, Greg, does locker room chemistry improve over the course of a long season?
Well, that's what you hope. In reality, so much hinges on the team's success. If you're winning, it's good vibes all around. If you're losing, not so much.
Deng can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Pacers. From deep, George buries the long-range jumper.
And keep an eye out for George from deep. Tons of room to grow there.
Pass to Meeks. Boozer a screen on Smith. Meeks finds Noah. Back to Meeks. 5 to shoot. Watson for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Whenever Watson gets the rock beyond the three-point arc, you can't allow him any space. I mean, this is a guy who can make you pay from there.
Now here's Collison. And then Smith with the dunk.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Watson the pass to Deng. Now Boozer. And Boozer throws it down.
Not a guy you want to dunk over you. Boozer with a head of steam there heading to the rim.
Collison the pass to Smith. Now here's Hansbrough. Pass to Hibbert. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison.
And the huge big body of Hibbert helping him make his presence felt inside.
Watson the pass to Boozer. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Out to the right wing. Makes it off the glass. Boozer's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a lot of strength behind Boozer's game, so the inside contact won't deter him.
Pass to Hibbert. Over Noah. Hibbert hits the bucket.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Down low, here's Noah. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
Now Collison. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
I think this is J.R. Smith at his very best. Outstanding at capitalizing on the catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Now here's Watson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Boozer. It's hauled in by George.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Drills the three-pointer.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Watson the bounce pass. Boozer against Hansbrough. And the shot goes in. Boozer's got 6 points. And it's the Pacers with the ball. 4-point game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Here's Watson. Roy Hibbert picking up that last basket. Left side, Deng. Over George. Noah dishes to Meeks. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
And so Collison will bring it up for the Pacers. They lead by 4. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
Now here's Collison. Nothing on the board. Here's Hansbrough out to Smith for three. And the Pacers another three.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Watson the pass to Boozer. Here's Noah covered by Hibbert. Watson with it. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. No good there. Great D that time from Collison. Here's George. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got 6 assists in the game. And here's Watson. Pass to Noah. Now here's Dang. Defended by George. And here's Collison. Back to George. Fires the three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So for the Bulls, Taj Gibson's checked in for Boozer. Brewer comes in for Meeks. And it's Korver in for C.J. Watson. Here is Korver. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Noah with a screen on George. Dang, the three, bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, you got to run Dang off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
Pass to Hibbert. Puts it up from 12. It's all in by the Bulls. Stolen by George. And here we go with Collison running it up the court. Chalk up 2 there.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now, here's Brewer. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Dang. And it's off from three-point range.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Collison, the pass to Smith. Collison deciding where to go with it. Into the lane. Good work there as it goes. Collison's got his second basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Noah with the slam.
Oh, how about that powerful finish by Noah attacking the rim.
Collison, the pass to George. Pass to Smith. Three-pointer. Dang grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. A versatile player. Noah scores, he rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Here's Ivy, banked in off the glass.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Brewer. No scoring in this one. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Danny Granger.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve. but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
The Bulls making a switch here. Brewer hits them both. 1:10 left in the first. Over to the left wing. Summers kicks to Ivy. Pass to Granger. Fires from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Gibson. 11 points last game. Here's Boozer. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Got to appreciate the interior game of Boozer. I mean, really does a nice job scoring in the paint and has a high arcing shot that helps him do so.
Here's Azubuike. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. And that one, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Korver. Still yet to score. Pass to Brewer. Here's Jenkins. 4 on the clock. Now here's Brewer. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Jenkins. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Korver, no luck. Indiana leading by 13. In the corner, Granger with it. Over Jenkins. No good off the front iron. The Bulls shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Here's Boozer, and Boozer throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Summers. Now Azubuike. Inside. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot before second violation. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. A look at Chicago. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, Indiana, a few slots below them.
Right now for the Pacers, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Indiana leading by 11. Picked by Yao. Nobody near Granger. Misses the 3. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Boozer. And the lead is down inside single digits. And 12 points for Carlos Boozer.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Summers dishes to Monroe. Pass to Granger. Fires it up. And the jumper is good. Granger's got 5.
Hit that open man. Good shot to great shot.
Now Jenkins. And Gibson kicks to Jenkins. On the wing, Brewer. Granger covering. And the dunk by Boozer.
And Boozer is a gifted scorer. Between his jumper and low post moves, he's a major problem.
To the right side. Back to Monroe. Boozer against Yao. Now Azubuike. Still without a basket. Shoots over Korver. Azubuike, no good. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against Atlanta. Jenkins with a screen for Gibson. Pass to Korver. Outside Gibson. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Boozer.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. So for the Bulls, Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Jenkins, and it's Dang in for Taj Gibson. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Yao. Hansbrough comes in for DeJuan Summers. J.R. Smith's checked in for Monroe, and it's Collison in for Kelena Azubuike. That one drops for him. Collison's got 6.
Sensing the opportunity there, Collison sneaking inside for the finish.
Brewer passes to Korver. Now here's Noah. Out to the right wing. Hansbrough against Boozer. Roy Hibbert with the rebound. Pacers leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Collison. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Korver. Nailed from three-point land. Korver's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Collison, who will bring it up for the Pacers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Hibbert kicks to Collison. Smith on the wing, covered by Brewer. Flies it from 19. Rebound by the Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Korver gets a wide-open look. Another 3 for Chicago.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Collison, the pass to Ranger. Back to Collison. From downtown. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Bulls with some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Boozer. Jody Meeks comes in for Brewer. And it's Watson in for Kyle Korver. In Indiana with a change here, too. George is checked in. Now, here's Meeks. His last outing, 16 points for him. Yep, that one goes in there.
Quality decision. Have to know when to pass it and know when to shoot it.
Collison with it. He's got 11. Over to the wing. Hibbert inside. Working on Noah. And it's Hibbert missing. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Dang. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Threw it down with force. Terrific flush.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to Hibbert. Lays it up and banks it in. Hibbert's got 8.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Smith. Outside Collison. Pass to Smith. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Collison's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Outside, Meeks. It's good from long range. Meeks got his 3rd basket of the night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Collison. 11 points in the game. Hibbert with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
And here's Watson. On the wing, Dang. Over George. Dang can't get it to go.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
And there has been no answer for him defensively.
Dang passes to Noah. Back to Dang. Noah with a screen for Dang. Wants to get it off to Noah and does. Count it. Good. 7 points for Joakim Noah.
And Noah understands his role so well. Sets a nice screen and able to find some space for his man in the finish.
Now here's Collison. Pass to Hibbert. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Collison's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Gibson. He has yet to score. Back to Dang. Noah with a screen on George. Dang passes to Noah. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And this is where Noah makes his presence felt, down low in the paint.
Outside Collison. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Pacers lead by 10. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You have to like what we're seeing from Roy Hibbert.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Smith outside. Pass to Hansbrough. And here's Collison. Now Hibbert, covered by Noah. And Roy Hibbert, the bucket on the assist by Collison. Hibbert's got 18 points in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Watson, the pass to Boozer. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 18.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Collison, the pass to Hibbert. Back to Collison. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
Watson dishes to Meeks. Pass to Noah. Here is Watson. Outside Dang. Takes a 3. The rebound by Hansbrough. Pacers leading by 12. And George kicks to Collison. And the layup's good off the glass. Collison's got 4 points in the quarter.
An aggressive defense doesn't bother Collison at all. He's used to having to score in these situations.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Boozer, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Smart pass leading to an easy bucket.
And here's Collison, who will bring it up for the Pacers. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Smith outside, puts up a deep three. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Boozer a screen on Collison. Boozer against Hansbrough. And he uses the glass on the layup. Boozer's got 22 points.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
And the Pacers call time here. A moment here now to see the numbers for him. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Smith outside. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Watson the pass today. Here's Boozer in the post. Hansbrough defender. Boozer gets the bucket.
Oh, wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Pacers leading by 14. Bounce pass Smith. Hibbert finds George. Clock at 6. A three-pointer, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Count the basket.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Outside Collison. Pass to Smith. Fires the three. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Boozer. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. The drive by Collison.
And I tell you what, Collison, very tough to contain because he's so fast. An excellent foul shooter as well. You can't give him any cheap ones.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Left side, Boozer. And he banks in the layup. Boozer's got 12 now in this quarter.
Looking confident and ferocious inside.
Pass to Hibbert. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
You know, not something we get to see very often. Hibbert lighting up the scoreboard.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Danny Granger is checked in for Smith.
A moment now to see the numbers for Boozer, averaging about 19 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. You can't understate his impact on the backboard.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
Pacers on defense. 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to Watson. Back to Dang. Just 5 on the clock. The three. The Pacers pull it in.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Fade away. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Great positioning on the putback.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now here's Collison. He's got 17. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Bulls trail by 19. Watson kicks it to Noah. Pass to Boozer. Overhands throw, and there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Meeks. Meeks got his 4th assist in this one.
A guy that usually likes to work in close. Boozer noticed the soft coverage and able to knock that one down from the mid-range.
Back to Collison. Hibbert with a screen for Collison. On the wing, Granger. Over Dang. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Making good use of the in-between areas right there. I like how he keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Pass to Noah. Here's Meeks. Bulls moving the ball around. Boozer lays it up off the glass. Boozer's got 18 points just in the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Collison dishes to Granger. Hibbert with a screen on Day. Granger misses.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
To the inside. Here's Dang. From down in the low post, it goes. Dang's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Collison, the pass to Granger. 1:43 left to play in the 3rd. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Boozer's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And finished off by Noah.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Indiana calls timeout.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Yao, he's checked in for Hibbert. Dewan Summers comes in for Hansbrough. Kalena Ezebuki checks in for George. And Smith subbed in for Darren Collison. For 3, Ezebuki. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Forbes the pass to Gibson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pacers leading by 11. Smith feeling it out a bit. Puts up a 3. Brewer grabs the board. Well, Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Korver, no luck. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. 27 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Fades. The offensive rebound. Yao laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass, just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Now Jenkins. And he gets it to go. Jenkins got his 1st points of the night.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Korver dishes to Jenkins. In the corner, it's Boozer. Pass to Jenkins. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
You could see he was prepared to fire the moment he caught the ball.
Smith with it. Shoots over Korver. Smith, no luck. Bulls trail by 8. Pass to Brewer. Gibson setting a pick for Brewer. Kicks it out to Gibson. And he gets the bucket.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And the basket by Yao.
You know, when Yao cuts like this, you got to try to get in front of him and impede his progress. Beautiful execution in the pick and roll there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your
First one falls for him.
taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Jenkins.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
On the wing, Granger. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Azubuike, good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Boozer. Over Yao. Now Meng pulls it in. Pacers leading by 9. And here's Azubuike. From the arc. And the Pacers another 3.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the Bulls making a change here. Deng's checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Hibbert's checked in, and now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Tang against Granger. Hibbert kicks to Azubuike. Hibbert with the screen. Jacks up a 3. Azubuike, no good.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Korver against Smith. Fires, high post. And again, no good by Chicago. Pacers leading by 12. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Hibbert gets the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Boozer. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's 36 points for Carlos Boozer.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
A nice shot by Granger. Bulls trail by 14. Here is Corver. The kick out to Dang. Here's the three. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got 4 rebounds in this game.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Yeah, like a huge, hungry grizzly bear. Hibbert feasting at the rim.
Well, Chicago has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Back to Corver. Pass to Dang. A 3 ball. Knocks down the 3 ball.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
The Pacers call timeout. So for the Bulls, Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Jenkins. Jody Meeks comes in for Ronnie Brewer. And it's Watson in for Kyle Korver. Indiana also making some changes. Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for Summers. George comes in for Danny Granger. And it's Collison in for Kalena Azubuike. Outside, George. Now here's Hansbrough. Here's Hibbert. And no good. Great defense that time from Noah. Outside Dang. Watson surveying the D. Pass to Meeks. The 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now Collison. Smith outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time. The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Pass to Noah. Meeks with it. Boozer inside. Hansborough's there. Indiana leading by 10. Now George. Now Smith launches it. It misses. And here is Dang. Left side Boozer. Unloads from 9. Doesn't get that one. Pacers leading by 10. Here's Smith. The shot misses. Now here's Watson. Here's Boozer in the post. Hansbrough defending. Good!
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
The Pacers call timeout. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Smith! It's good!
When Smith is shooting the rock like this, with this kind of confidence, watch out now. He can put you to sleep when he starts knocking down shots like that.
Boozer against Hansbrough. Shot clock at 5. Boozer a screen on George. A three-pointer. Good.
And I just love watching him break the defense down, especially off pick and roll.
Going against Hibbert. Outside Collison. Here's George. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Now Watson. Boozer up top. Hansbrough defender. Watson with it. Big time move inside.
Great work by Boozer on that play. A textbook pick and roll.
Pacers leading by 8. Outside George. Hibbert against Noah. Here's Smith. Lays it in off the window.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Buries the deep ball.
A pretty crafty player. Boozer finds chances to set others up from time to time.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Collison. Outside George. From 13. That does not go. And so the Pacers take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.